My name is Tim Ryan. I'm an instructor here at the Indianapolis Art Center, ceramics, and I've been doing this teaching here for 23 years. We're trying to reach all levels all the time, so that instruction is geared towards the beginning, the intermediate, and the advanced. We want to find somebody's level where they're at and where they want to go and help take them there.
I like working with Tim because the way the class is constructed, everybody's working on their own, like whether it's hand building or wheel throwing. There's all different levels, beginners to advanced. Everybody is helping one another, and it's nice to have beginners in the group because you're hearing Tim, centering and all the things, all the foundation. Everybody's like, oh yeah, and then it's a lot of fun.
Nobody slips and scores enough usually when they're hand building. I probably say it 100 times, and that's something that everybody kind of takes for granted. That's how we attach parts. That's the way that handles get attached or sculptural elements get attached to each other. Some people come in and of course have seen wheel throwing and it looks really easy. So that's the first shocker, is that it's nowhere near as easy as it looks. After this is harder than it looks, I think the most questions come with glazing, because that is it's almost an abstract enterprise, because they don't look like what they're going to look when they're fired. You have to anticipate how they're going to combine, and application is so critical. Everybody in here is very supportive. Everybody supports each other, and it's a kind of we're all in this together kind of attitude. It just happens that more experienced students wind up giving advice or lending a hand to the beginners, and that's so appropriate. It's great for anybody to hear things put in a different way, a different phrase. It might be phrased differently than the way I say it, or it might be done a little bit differently than the way I do it, and that's fine. We try to encourage everybody to take a sampling of everybody's approach and that way forge their own. For me, as an artist and as a teacher, those two roles are completely bound up together. It's hard to imagine being involved in one without the other.